Dilution is the solution to pollution. Let me say that again. Dilution is the solution to pollution, and that means if you take a hazardous material and expose it to the air, add water, put it on the dirt, eventually it will just go away because it's been diluted by the atmosphere, by the water, or by the dirt. And you should be worried about this because companies around you are doing this all the time. It is a standard practice among many companies and organizations to take their hazardous materials and put them into a waste pond. And if you've flown in an airplane and seen these colorful, square-shaped, usually odd-shaped sometimes, colorful ponds, or sometimes it's just black, they're full of pollution material. Oil, gas, things that are chemicals used in industrial waste, things that are used at an airport to refurbish an airplane or just change the oil on the engine. Hydraulic fluid, all kinds of stuff mixed together in these ponds. Let the atmosphere take care of it. Or let the ground take some of it. Put in a plastic liner if it's really dangerous, but then you've got to put in things like baking soda and whatever else you may have to try to counteract it. But it's a very halfway measure, and you end up with this terrible pond of very dangerous chemicals. And some of the chemicals they're putting in these ponds, the names would scare you. Why do they do this? Well, save money, number one. Number two, it's easy to forget about. Number three, it becomes not my problem. And companies are allowed to do this. Organizations are allowed to do this. Parts of the government, military, you would not believe what they think they can dump into the ocean or into a excavated little section of land sitting out there that from the air can look very picturesque, colorful, interesting, dangerous. So what can you do about it? Well, right now, the regulations are being loosened, so more of this is going to be going on. There are people in the administration and in the companies and in your states, local offices, county, city, that are all people that are involved in some way or other, and you have to reach out to them. There have been stories of children swimming in these ponds by mistake and getting terribly sick. It is not good for the environment. And the reason it's not good, the reason we should not treat solution to pollution as dilution, is because if one person did it, the earth is big enough to handle it. If 100 people do it, the earth is big enough to handle it. But if millions of people are doing it, the earth eventually cannot handle it and we all get sick. Our air gets polluted for all of us. Our groundwater and what we drink gets polluted for all of us. This part of the ground becomes contaminated forever. And there's nothing to stop it right now. These big, beautiful ponds of interesting chemicals that are red, blue, green, black, brown, they're killing us. A little bit at a time, and the more of us there are, and the more companies and the more organizations, the more countries that do it, the worse it gets for all of us, the entire planet. So, when you hear somebody say, the solution to pollution is dilution, be afraid. So subscribe, hit the like button, and let's hear what your take is.